This is CBS 5 Early Edition.
Well, as you can imagine, supporters of the new president are pretty happy this weekend.
Understatement there. Oakland City Attorney John Russo came out early in support of the Illinois senator's bid for the White House, and this morning he joins us to talk about the challenges that the president-elect faces. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sherry. Nice to see you. Phil?
All right, the campaign is over. Now the president-elect has to deliver. That's a tough job.
It's a very tough job. He's going to have to deal with expectations from within his own party. But I think you can see that President-elect Obama, I love saying that, President-elect Obama, is a very cautious, very cautious person, and would have to be to have gotten with a name like Barack Hussein Obama to win the largest victory since 1964 for a Democratic candidate. He'd have to be, and I think he's going to govern very cautiously and in a very moderate fashion.
What do you think the reaction is going to be to that, say in Oakland, the Bay Area, which is probably on the liberal side of the Democratic spectrum?
Well, I think there will be people who are entrenched within the Democratic Party, entrenched within various groups that will be disappointed, but they shouldn't be disappointed in that he campaigned as a uniter, as a moderate, as someone who will govern from the center. And I think more than any other issue, what the country needs right now is someone who is going to unite the country. George Bush said, "I'm a uniter, not a divider," but he was probably the most polarizing president we've had, certainly since Richard Nixon. We need somebody who's going to unite the country, and I think Barack Obama embodies that, and his politics indicate he will move in that direction.
Now that Phil has brought up the expectations of the Bay Area, what does the Bay Area get in exchange for raising so much in campaign money and for sending out so many volunteers to help him win the election?
I hope what we get is good government. I hope what we get is an effective federal government.
Money
I'll tell you
for
what, you try to get some money for some projects through Nancy Pelosi and
That's how
something
you do
like that.
Well, that's how it'll happen. It'll happen because we have the Speaker of the House is from right here in the Bay Area, Nancy Pelosi, and notwithstanding the attempts by the Republican spin machine to make Nancy Pelosi into some kind of radical
we'll also get Barack Obama and Joe Biden coming through here like clockwork to ask for more money and
they
support.
will come here. People have called California the Democratic ATM machine. They'll be here a lot making their withdrawals.
I have a question, completely different subject. I want you to put on your official hat as Oakland City Attorney.
Okay. Proposition
8. We see a lot of cities are talking about filing suit to try to overturn the constitutional amendment recently penned. One, is Oakland do you have any plans to join in that? And two, what do you see is happening next in that?
Well, I think there are two things. One is Oakland, unlike San Francisco, our charter requires that the city council make that determination. I'll be bringing it to the city council in the next couple of weeks to join, whether or not they want to join that lawsuit. I will urge them to do that. Second, I think the litigation route for Proposition 8 is a difficult one. You have to say, in effect, that a constitutional amendment is itself somehow unconstitutional. It's a tough legal battle. I think ultimately this is a political question. I think the issue needs to be framed differently. It needs to be framed in some type of amendment to the California Constitution that says no benefit of government should be denied to any individual based on race, gender, sexual preference, and go through that list. So you frame the issue as a broad fairness question. That's the direction ultimately that will prevail. This is just a matter of time. Gay marriage will be here. It'll either be 15, 20 years, or it could be 15 or 20 months if it's through litigation. It will be here. There's no question that is the arc of history.
Thank you. John Russo, Oakland City Attorney, thank you for joining us this morning.
Nice to be here with you both
this morning. Good to talk politics with you.
And if you get an extra ticket to the inauguration, Sherry's looking for
Oh, good luck with that.
Phil, make that two tickets.
Call me. I'd like to see one.
Thank you.